This is easily the most American knife I could make. Today we're gonna make the Bowie knife. The knife that helped discover the American Wild West. It was so badass, the state of Arkansas made it its official knife. But we make a spin on it, make it modern for the Fat Electrician. what we did now is we grind out the shape of the Bowie, drill all the holes that we need for the screws and some weight reduction holes so that the balance for blade and handle is a little bit more in center. And then filed out the little transition piece between our finger guard and the blade so we later can sharpen it a little bit easier. So now it's time to make this soft piece of steel into a hard knife blank. At 820 degrees Celsius. Metric. That's this in Freedom Unit.
Two hours later.
So, grinding finished, and now we're gonna start with the handle. We're gonna make the handle detachable with screws if Nick doesn't like the handle material. But I hope he does. But as always, starting with the handle process, we're going to put some tape on the blade so we don't scratch it. We're gonna take green G10 for the handle for his blade. So, handle combination is gonna be a G10 liner, black G10 front bolsters, and some scales of army green. So welcome back to Martin Huber's Tips and Tricks for the Knife Makers. Today, handle scales. As we already mentioned on the channel for 3 or 4 times. But we do it anyways. So, when you want to align the bolsters from your scales perfectly even, but you have to drill the second side, you're gonna misalign it. So, super glue, 1 drop here, 1 drop there. And now you put the pieces together and look for the perfect alignment up here and up there. And then you just press the pieces together and wait until the glue is set. And now you can drill the new holes.
But Martin, how do you take those pieces apart now?
Oh, that's pretty easy. See, with the super strong bond of the glue, you can separate them like this. The Martin Huber EDC, just put it in between the handle scales slowly and then... Ta-da! Buy it now at martinhuberknives.at. Link in bio. What I'm doing right now is, since I already told you we're using screws, we of course need a countersink for the screw heads to fit in the scales. This is where I ruined the first handle scales on the Black Ops 6 knife that we did a few weeks ago. So now I'm trying to not fuck it up.
Nobody cared until I wore the mask.
Last step in today's process is putting a gum bluing solution on this whole blade. Degrease it, so we use our IPA cleaner. Degrease the whole blade. And yes, we're gonna do the whole blade because the handle is just screwed on. We are degreasing the whole thing. To take the solution out, we use actually an old t-shirt for this because it works way better than with a kitchen towel. And then just rub it on nicely. And after you're done, Ballistol, Universal Oil, and cover the whole thing. So the blade is now finished and done. I'm super happy how it looks. It has a kind of a mixture of apocalyptic but tactical style. So tomorrow Chris is gonna make a Kydex sheath for this one. So see you in Texas.
You are the best. Most American knife, right?
In my opinion, that you can make is like a tactical Bowie.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
The airport is going to be excited.
Oh yes.
You know who should do that too? Jack Mandible.
He does love Bowie knives. What kind of steel is it?
It's 80 CRV2.
Okay.
A little tougher than 1095. Scales are G10 screwed on, so you can interchange them if needed. With our classic tactical finish, and I also made a Kydex sheath.
I love how you left it, like the belt sander marks on it. It's fucking
It's gun blued and a little over polished. So it's got
Nick, you're just white knuckling it.
How else do you use it?
Yeah. Thank you. Damn.
Happy you like it? Thanks everybody for watching today's video. It's a few days later, I forgot to film the outro, so here you go. And as you can hear, I got a little sick because the weather here is so incredible hot and windy on the same time, so the little poor Austrian boy got sick. So I hope you liked the video, and if you liked it, please consider liking and subscribing. Bye.